Hey everybody. Y'all, I was just asleep. I just woke up, y'all. I was asleep. I just got up. Hey everybody, I love y'all. We need to go ahead and get them likes up. Let's go, let's go. Good afternoon, Booker Butts. Let's go ahead and get them likes up. Let's go ahead and get them lights up. It's 88 people in here, y'all. Let's get them lights up. Let's get the 100. Babe, I must hit a nerve. I must hit a nerve because at the end of the day, like I said, I came to clear you, and only reason why I cleared you the way I cleared you. Hold on, y'all. What the lights at? What them lights at? We need them lights. Good morning. Hey, Duchess. Hey, Booker Butt. What them lights at? Thank you. Another one. At the end of the day, I don't speak in codes. I address people by their name. Tell me to gossip. You can't take me. You can't read with me. You can't sit with me on no day. Like I said, you is a bully because if you was that girl, you would go talk about multiple people. You don't talk about multiple people. You talk about the same person, which is me and Shamar every day. And not only that, Kayla Gibbs went out there and got in the field before you. You talk all that smack, but still ain't get in the field with you. You talk about some you was a blogger, but you used to be a content creator. The reason why you a blogger now is because you can't curate content dealing with your own. Dealing on your own. Tell me stop having people reach out to me to have a sit down with me. And then you get on the internet and say people be lying on you. This ain't happening. Tell me I get on the internet and tell my own dirty laundry. I tell everything about me. I don't need you to report my business, to report anything that I do. You talk about social media will be born without you. Baby, social media will not be born without you. It's so many content creators and so many people out there. Tell me go bother them. Leave us alone. You talking about social media will be born without you. How social media will be born if you can't talk about us? Talk about yourself, Tommy. Oh, social media be born without me. They need me. We don't need you. We can do our own content. Shamar do his own content. I do my own content. We don't need you to recreate and talk about the content that we create. We don't need you to do that. I want you to be a content creator. Be back the old Tommy. Be the content creator, Tommy. You was a content creator when you was CMQ. You wasn't blogging then. You had a problem when Lucky 13 was doing it. You had a problem when the bloggers on YouTube was blogging about you, talking about you. So how you think everybody, be a content, you was a content creator, went blogger once your career flunked. You are a flunky and you can't get the views unless you're talking about other people. And now you claim you want to quit the internet because people telling you start talking about us. Stop talking about us and change your content up. Can we get to 100 likes? And tell me you talk about something. I'm speaking about your child. I know, Tommy. I ain't never speak on your child. Let me go ahead and educate you. Speaking on your child is me saying disrespectful things about your child or anything dealing with your child. I didn't say I want to fight your child. I didn't put your child in harm's way. Tommy, I spoke on your parenting about your child. You're not a good father in my eyes. I didn't speak on the kid. I speak on the parenting of the kids. But Tommy, let's just say I was talking about your kid. Why you mad if I'm talking about your kid? You be talking about the dead. You be saying on the dead homies and keep talking about the dead souls. You keep on speaking on Shamar's mother and she's no longer living here when you don't even have your mother in your life. If I was speaking about kids, Tommy, then you was speaking on Kayla kids when you were just talking about Kayla don't take care of her kids. Kayla ran about gay man business more than she worried about her kids. So Tommy, at the end of the day, you can't take me. That's all it is, Booker. But y'all, can we go ahead and get these lights up? It's 193 people here. I need 150 lights. Tommy, just tell the truth, boo. You can't take me, Tommy. I could talk about you every day like you talk about me. I chose not to because it's so aggravating and so down into my spirit. But Tommy, I couldn't let you keep doing this. I even got some of my supporters that's mad. Alvo, you was doing so good, not talking about them. You going back down the wrong way. I ain't going back down the road, pal. I'm just not for the key ladies. People get on the internet thinking they run the internet. Tell me think he run YouTube. Tell me not running YouTube but his mouth. Tommy think he run YouTube. He don't run YouTube but his mouth. I came on here to humble you, to humble Tommy. And that's what I did. Last night, I humbled Tommy. And the people say, I vote humble Tommy. The people in comments talk about something. Tommy talk about you so much, I was waiting for you to respond. Everybody was happy I read him down the way I read him. Because Tommy feel like ain't nobody read him. Tommy think he better than everybody. Tommy, who is you? Go to the hospital, go to the doctor, go to the clinic, and get a my chart. Post your my chart. Blog about your my chart. You get on this internet and you is a bully because how you a bully is, if you would have got on here and read me, read Exclusive, read Shamar, and read everybody on the internet, then cool. You only get on here, you only read me, and you only read Shamar. And then you get on here, talk about people's skin, try to say people got diseases and people got all this tummy. You know better than the rest of us. Ken didn't do it. Shamar didn't do it. I didn't do it. Khalid didn't do it. I didn't see. Now I want us get on here and show no my chart. So who are you to get on here and to simulate somebody health and somebody this and somebody that? Tell me you ain't nobody. Thank you for the $2 super chat, boo. Tell me you ain't nobody. You ain't better than nobody. You not bigger than nobody. You not bigger than the program. You just mad because I came on here and I clocked your teeth. I clocked your teeth. At the end of the day, tell me I am me. Authentic. What they said in them comments that's going viral on my YouTube last night, what they said in them comments, I like Alvo because he's relatable. The people can relate to me. Tell me you can't relate. Tell me you went from a content creator to a blogger. Nobody asked you to be a blogger. If I was a blogger, I wouldn't be blogging about you and Shamar every day. I'll be blogging about what Grip Baby got going on, what Kevin got going on. I'll be blogging about what's going on in the world. I'll be blogging about the music. I'll be blogging about everything. I wouldn't just be blogging about certain individuals. You say that you a blogger. You say that I ain't never gonna be shit. You say I ain't got nothing. Then why you want to blog about a person that ain't got nothing? You say Shamar so slow, Shamar so illiterate. Then why you want to blog about a person like that? So you are a bully, and you pick and choose, and you keep having people hit me up saying I want to have a sit down with you. I just had somebody hit me up and say they want to have a sit down with me and Tommy. I said, why me and Tommy? They said, well, Tommy told me to reach out to you. He want to have a sit down with you and Shamar. I don't want to have a sit down with Tommy. I don't care to talk about Tommy. Look, y'all, it's 215 people in here. Let's get to 150 likes. I can go without talking about Shamar. I can go without talking about Tommy. I can actually go. I challenge Tommy today and for a whole week to create content without speaking on me or Shamar. I can do it. He can't even do that. He can't. He talk about money this, money that. Tommy got paid on YouTube and still ain't got furniture in his house. He talking about something. My furniture came from Rent-A-Center, but he didn't rent his apartment for 3 years and still ain't got no furniture. On my birthday, he allegedly took his son out on the vacation for my birthday, but still haven't decorated his home, but still haven't upgraded that 1-bedroom apartment to a 2-bedroom, or still ain't updated to a 3-bedroom so he can have a content room and his son can have a room. He's so busy worrying about me, but the right thing, you making all that money, but where the money going? I came to humble you. I came to humble you. I came to humble you, Tommy, because I got tired of you talking about me. I could have been left you alone and didn't respond. I came and I humbled you, and you mad because I humbled you. You mad because you keep going on YouTube and you keep looking at the bloggers. You keep looking at the videos and everybody in the comments saying, I read you, I'm your match. You mad because I humbled you. And I did humble you last night. You're not a good person. You're a mean person. You're not a blogger. You sit here and you bully people because you still haven't gotten the field. Go out there and fight LaShawn. LaShawn done pulled up. You act like you pulled up on Khalid last night. Why you ain't pull up on Khalid? Why you want to go pull up on LaShawn? You keep on talking about Shamar. You keep on talking about me. You call it content. Tell me that is not content. You make $7,000, but you look like you was going to a graduation quinceañera last night. You make $7,000, but your role, Judge Rove gave graduation role from Party City. You make $7,000, but your wig gave Chucky. You make $7,000, but your wigs be synthetic. You make $7,000, but you still wearing clothes from 3 years ago. You make $7,000, but you only buy clothes on birthdays and holidays. Tell me what up? Where the money going? Because I don't make $7,000 a month. I don't. I barely make $1,000. In my apartment furnished, and I got everything that I need. So, no, boo. Please don't use that role. Oh, nah, I said what I said. I humbled you. But tell me, guess what? I ain't going to talk about you tomorrow. I ain't talking about you tomorrow. I already done read you, already done humbled you, and the people know what it is. I humbled you. You did your show last night. I came and I corrupted your show. You couldn't do your show because you had to keep on talking about me. Yeah, that's what I came to do. I can do that every day because that's what the people want me to do. The people want me to go on the internet and read you every day and knock you back down, but I wasn't into doing that. I ain't had to do that because I really create content. But I told myself, you know what, Alvo? You just need to go in here and humble Tommy. And that's what I did. Yesterday I came on the internet and I humbled you because you couldn't stick to your plot. You couldn't read me and read Shamar how you was doing because your followers couldn't stay over 1,000 views. You couldn't keep them 1,000 views, so you had to end your live because they kept wanting to come hear what Alvo got to say. Bitch. I let you do what you did for plenty months. You're not finna keep doing that no more. You're not finna keep playing with my name. You're not finna keep on talking about me. You're not finna keep on bashing me. And you damn sure ain't finna think you keep bullying me. And it is what it is. Hey nephew, and he want that show, that living room, right? Like boo, I ain't talking about you because I did the clout. I am the clout. I talked about you because I was tired of you talking about me. But hey, everybody, it's 260 people here, y'all. Come on, let's go ahead and get to 150 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go ahead and get to 150 likes, y'all. I'm a real content creator. I ain't got to turn blogger. If I was a blogger page, the people would love me. I don't have to be a blogger. I didn't have to leave my job as a content creator to be a blogger. I am a content creator. I create content around my life. Everything I do is a storyline. I made you in your live last night. I was eating you up so hard last night. In the mix of that, one of my hoes came and knocked on my door, scared me. I had to cuss out one of my hoes. I'm talking about entertainment. It went from talking about you to entertainment. You had to end your live because you don't have entertainment. Tell me you're not entertaining. You're not entertaining unless you're talking about Shamar and it's getting old. I have a story. I literally have content around who I am in my life every day. Just like that girl said in the comments. She said, Alvo, Shamar, and Kylie actually have content. Tommy don't have content. His content is about talking about Alvo and them. And she right. I got content because I can literally go live and not talk about Tommy and talk about whatever I want to talk about and do whatever I do and keep everybody entertained and keep everybody on here. Shamar can go live and talk about China, Iran, Apple, iPhones, Galaxies, ABCs, and have a whole audience and keep them entertained. Kylie go live and be delusional and think she the baddest bitch in the world every day and keep an audience. Tommy cannot keep an audience unless he's talking about us. And they absolutely right. Alvo, I like you and Tommy, but you do read better, but you have facts. That's what I'm saying. Tommy, nobody read better. Tommy can't read me. Tommy can't sit with me. Tommy thought, see, when you give a person an inch, they take them out. Tommy thought just because I allowed him to get on the internet for months and talk about me and do what I was doing, he thought he was winning the battle. If I would have, see, when I was coming on here and reading Tommy, my page was getting took. But Tommy, what you did was, I'm a real reader. I learned how to read. I said, you know what? Let me not read like Auntie Tia, because sometimes you got to read people like Auntie Tia, but sometimes you got to read them like Portia. And I realized you got to read like, thank you for the $10 Booker Boy. Hey, Alvo, hey, Booker Boy gang. What's up, boo? I had to realize, Alvo, read them like you on Love and Basketball, because I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to curse you out, but let me hit you with some facts in a real nice and elegant way. I don't have to curse or use profanity or use real, violent words to read you. I don't have to do that. I can read you with who you are as a person and what you do. And when I learned how to do that, it's over with. And you messed up because once y'all keep trying to report my page, y'all ain't do nothing but teach me how to do what I do in a better way. So now I know how to read y'all without even saying cuss words. But let's really keep it a buck. It's 309 people in here, y'all. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's really keep it a buck. All these people are scared of me because I read down to the ground. I give real authentic content, and everything about my content is pure. I don't care what nobody say. I had plenty of people tell me watching me is like watching a movie on Netflix. People be saying this is better than Tubi. People be telling me they be putting me on their TV. People say, Alvo, when you go live, I put you right on my TV. Me and my girlfriend be watching you. Me and my people, we really be talking about you, really be debating about the stuff that you be saying. Like, baby, when people watch me, they get content. When they watch Shamar, they get content. When they watch Khalid, they get content. We provide content off of our life and who we is and what we have going on. Tell me you cannot do that. Tell me you had needed TMQ fell away. You couldn't do it by yourself. Tell me if it wasn't for you trying to be a blogger and talk about me and Shamar, you would still be begging on the internet now. You talking about how Kylie on Old National or whatever roles out there selling, but tell me you was on the internet trying to do it as well. Tell me you had a Megan a personal. You used to sit here and say you can grant somebody fantasy for $49.99, Buka, but now you getting $14.99 in subscriptions on sitting here talking about me and Shamar. And the things that you say about me and Shamar are not blogging. Blogging is a journalist who shares their feelings and emotions and passionate about anything or something that's going on. You show how passionate you is about my love life, my financial life, the things that I do wrong. I don't need no blogger. I don't need you. I don't need an Alvo hate page. I don't need an Alvo history page. You ain't nothing but a history book over here keeping up with everybody wrongs and never mentioning what they do right. I read you down so bad yesterday that you got on live last night trying to do your show, trying to give people their flowers but read at the same time. You can't give nobody their flowers but disrespect them at the same time. Hey, Booker Boy Jessica, thank you for the $2, boo. You can't read nobody but get them their flowers at the same time. You tried to give Shamar his flowers but disrespect who he is at the same time. Well, let me go ahead and give your flowers, Tommy. I'm so happy that your dad and mom was able to create a 27-year-old homosexual man who sit at home in his one-bedroom apartment with his two dogs every day, all day, stalking a disabled man and another man life every day and getting on the internet and blogging it. I'm so proud of you that that's the career path that you chose. I'm so proud that you over $7,000 in behind on child support, but make $7,000 a month and still haven't cleared your debt. I'm so happy that you're that type of person. I'm so happy that you think you're the done daughter because you go live and get 1,000 views and you got $1,000 in your pocket, but you ain't got 1,000 people you can call to go hang out with. I'm so happy that you can go live every day speaking on me, but you can't speak on you. Booker, but I love that for you. I love it for you. I love that Shakana Joe. I love that Shakana Joe is your best friends and y'all besties to the resties. And you I love how you disrespected Kayla, the girl you called your friends, because you feel like she came for Shakana, but Shakana ain't never put you on no opportunity to win. I love how you said Shamar didn't take you to the top, but Shakana was on Love and Hip Hop flopping for many seasons and still ain't bring you on. I love how you say Shakana Joe your friend and never did you wrong, but yet she ain't never invite you to none of the Love and Hip Hop events when they just needed extra people. You know how many times I done watched Love and Hip Hop and seeing people host events and have their family and friends there and the cast be there too? You wasn't even in the audience, boo. You wasn't even be able to be at the backyard barbecues, the new fake businesses opening, you was there for none of that. Only thing you was on internet trying to bash him off for his name and his fame. I told you already, Gary Coleman, Tommy, in the real world, ain't nobody gonna take you serious. You gonna always be a grown man on the internet who used to panhandle and sit here and take advantage of disabled people. And the same thing you said about me apply to you. Because for you to say that I took advantage of Shamar when he's not quick of learning, for me to take advantage of Shamar when he's illiterate, when you sit here and have a whole beef with Shamar because he said he took your man, how did you let an illiterate man who's so dirty and so stinky and can't get his life together take your man? But when it comes to me, I'm the bad person because I did him wrong because he all of these things. But you knew he was all of these things, but still said that he took your man. You knew all of these things, but still got mad at him and unfriended him and befriended him. Gary Coleman, you ain't never been Shamar's friend. You seen that clout. That's the only reason why you let Tommy Shamar stay with you. Because you wouldn't even let your son stay with you. So why would you let Shamar stay with you? Why? Because he had clout and he got something that you want. And that's why you say you and Shamar into it for life. He stuck with me for life, bitch. Because Shamar gonna always be who you wanna be. Successful and clout, and in many ways, you gonna always have to talk about Shamar to stay relevant. Cause don't nobody want no 27-year-old Winnie the Pooh built hard-boiled egg, dolphin teeth, alligator skin, beer bottle back, grown homosexual man that wear bunnies and got one red dress and two outfits and two wigs that give Chucky and give synthetic and give scrawls off Tyler Perry. Man, don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious but them old miserable lady in your comments who grew up spreading negativity and hatred and never been a girl's girls to other girls in the community. So all you and your little supporters, that's who yo is. You talking about my supporters don't love me because they would have told me my skin bad and told me I'm ugly. Tell me I look way better than you on a natural day. I'm not talking about filters. I'm not talking about Facetune. I'm not talking about auto-tune. I'm not talking about BBLs. I'm talking about all face natural, Buka Black. I'm talking about no filter, boo. I'm talking about none of that. You can't go face to face with me. You can't go body from body with me. Only thing you can do is go bank from bank with me and probably struggle from struggle with me. But we can't. You can go personality for personality. Mine's better than you. Tell me you would never be nothing, and you would never amount to nothing because you won't even give yourself a chance to be something because you too busy worrying about how Shamar didn't take you to the top. Rule number one: take yourself. Don't expect nobody to do nothing for you, okay? You so angry and mad because he didn't take you somewhere you couldn't even take yourself. What he was supposed to take you to the top and be? His friend? What you was going to do at the top? Tell everybody business? Blog about this person? Blog about that person? Boy, get out of here. He ain't take you to the top because you couldn't take yourself. Can't nobody take you nowhere but yourself. It's called hard work, dedication, and motivation. That's what you need. You need some motivation. And you need to ground yourself and get a little bit more ambitious. You looking for somebody to take you somewhere that you can't even take yourself. Shamar didn't take you to the top, but yeah, you ain't even take yourself to the top. It's been 5 years since you last seen Shamar, and you still haven't did nothing with your life. It's been 5 years since you seen him, and you still living in the same apartment. You still living in that apartment, still ain't got no furniture in your living room, but sitting here saying you can furnish my house and buy me furniture if you want to. Why would you buy me furniture and not buy you no furniture? Why would you take your son allegedly out of town on a vacation on my birthday, but not furnish your house? Your apartment is little as my apartment is. You only got nothing but a room and a living room and a dining room, and you couldn't even buy furniture. And you talking about I got mine from Rent a Center, but you been renting your apartment for 3 years and ain't got nothing but a bed and a gamer chair and a graduation robe that you wearing as a judge robe. Tell me stop becoming a monitoring spirit and monitor your own spirit and your own actions. You keep swearing that you blessed because you talking about people and spreading negativity and hatred and making a couple of dollars. It's a lot of people that do that every day. If I wanted to talk about you every day, I would make $7,000 too. If I wanted to talk about Shamar, and matter of fact, you make 7, I probably make 15 because I read better than you, I talk better than you, they can understand me better than you, and it don't sound like I'm talking in cursive. It don't sound like I'm inventing words, mixing up words. You be trying to talk with these big old words that you don't even know how to pronounce. I stick to what I know. If I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm going to say something that everybody can understand me. You over here saying words you don't even know how to pronounce, words that don't even make sense, words that don't even go what you saying. You over here calling people calling people pananis. Whole time you saying that I look like a panani. Baby, you made me hungry. I don't think you talk about a panani sandwich because I love a little thick piece of bread with some cheese in it or put some ham in it. You know, sometimes they put on jalapenos in it. I'm a big boy. So you calling me bananas and shit. I'm like, okay, a sandwich. I love a good sandwich. You don't even know how to speak English. You speak cursive. That's all you know how to speak, cursive. Okay? So at the end of the day, Dolphin Teeth, man, I understand why you so upset because I gagged you last night. Yeah, I really gagged you last night. I gagged you so bad to the point that now you gotta keep coming on live. Listen, what he said, y'all. I gagged him so bad. Let me see. I gagged him so bad, y'all. I had him in his feelings. Y'all. I had him real mad today. I had him real mad. Look, he said. This is what he said, y'all. He told my son, let me be clear. I do not bully or harass anyone. My role is that of a gossiper, is discussing the latest drama and sharing my opinions on important matters. So for you to sit here and say you would never be full of Sean because he ain't got nothing going on, and you only report what you said on opinions on important matters. So it's important that Shamar went to jail allegedly. It's important that Shamar might be homeless allegedly. It's important that Callie's selling booty allegedly. It's important that Alvo lying to his supporters and not paying his bills but getting drunk. How is that the latest news? How is that important news? That's your problem. You make everybody's life so important but your own life, Booker Butt. You so busy trying to find out who lying and who not. Ain't nobody hired you to be FBI. Tommy lying. He always talk about fighting Shamar. He constantly bullying people online. Yes, he does. He acts just like Messy Dog. He acts just like Messy Dog. That's why he acts just like Messy Dog. No shade. Check out Alvo's other content. If somebody talk about my content good. Outside of me eating tummy up today and yesterday, y'all go look at my content. My content is good. One thing about it is I'm not arguing with no tummy supporters or none of that. See, over here in this room, we allow people to express yourself. You see, one thing about my mods, we will allow y'all to express yourself because I'm going to express myself on a daily. But when you get disrespectful, you getting out the door. You can't do nothing but be real. I create content. It don't matter if my content messy. It don't matter if I got drama going on. I had shit going on with Jaquan. I had stuff going on in Atlanta. I had stuff going in Houston. I really have content. No shade. When I go live, they repost my live. Literally. I went live and cooked some. I went live and cooked some. What I cooked some burgers yesterday, and it went super viral. Somebody literally made a live about me cooking burgers, and it's on 8,000 views. Literally 8,000 views off of me kicking burgers. Like, baby, everything I do be viral because I'm a whole vibe. I don't have to talk about Tommy. I can look, matter of fact, I challenge Tommy right now to starting tomorrow to not say nothing about me or nobody else and produce his own content. I guarantee you I don't have to say nothing about no Tommy, no Shamar, and still gonna go on live, still gonna put my numbers, still gonna get my likes, and still gonna get my super chats, and still gonna have a vibe going on. I do it every day. No shade. I do it every day. Tommy trying to be Alvo. Most definitely. First time on this live. How do I like it? Just double tap the live. It's 407 people in here, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I be myself every day, baby. I create content on my own. Every day. No shade. I don't have to talk about him. Only reason why I'm talking about him now is because I had to humble him. I ain't got no weed. Only reason why I'm talking about him now is because I had to humble him. Because I felt like if I didn't humble him, he was going to keep on doing this and keep on doing this and keep on doing this. Like, I really had to humble him. I'm finna have to go get me some weed. But yeah, I had to humble him, and that's the only reason why I did what I did. I did what I did because I have to humble him, and I'm so tired of him getting on the internet. I'm so tired of him keep on talking about me, and I'm so tired of him keep on talking about people. At the end of the day, I don't have no problem with Tommy, and sometimes Tommy do make me laugh, and sometimes I do think Tommy say funny things, but I just feel like Tommy is a negative person, and he spends so much time and being negative, and I just really feel like Tommy got a whole entire audience. I have a platform. Shamar got a platform, and the fact that Tommy is able to make money off his platform and he's monetized and I'm able to make money off my platform, it's like, okay, use your platform and grow and be yourself, be different. Like, no shade, when I broke up with Shamar and I was talking about Shamar, the first month I made $4,000 just by talking about him. And I said, you know what, I don't like that. I don't want to keep doing it. I started doing my own thing. And next thing you know, 4K, 3K, 4K, 3K, I started making bags. And then guess what? Everybody started reporting me. Like, trying to ruin my money. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like if I'm able to make $4,000, $3,000 off talking about myself, tell me you can do the same exact thing. Make money off talking about yourself. Create content. You don't have to be a blogger. You can literally create content about your own life and what you got going on. You don't want to do that. You want to take the easy way out and sit here and talk about people. Like, girl, that's why I read you. I read you because I feel like I needed to humble you. And I'm the only person that was able to humble you. Shamar can't humble you because Shamar ain't gonna be able to say the right things. Kylie can't humble you because Kylie's so coked out in the head on being delusional. Kylie only know how to be delusional. Exclusive can't humble you because he ain't even there. But I'm on your level, so I can humble you. And that's why you can't take me, Tommy, because you already know we gonna go at it. That's why when they be like, y'all go live together, Tommy be scared to join my live because I already know I'm gonna read him. Read him down to the ground. Tommy cannot read me. Tommy can read everybody but Alvo. No shade. When it comes to Alvo, he gotta make up fake stories and fake situations that happen and all. He can't give me no reading. Alvo, calm down. Shamar still love you. Oh Lord. Hey Alvo, Hey Alvo, you did your big one last night. Appreciate it. Nah, and I ain't even want to do him like that. Like I feel so bad because last night it really shifted a barrier, and I feel like it got people trying to come back over and be cool with me. And I just feel like last night people gonna expect me to keep doing what I did, but I'm not gonna keep doing it. Like, don't expect me to keep doing that. Only reason why I did that is because I really had to humble him. I just feel like he really thought he was just gonna keep on getting on here, keep on trying to be a bully, keep on bothering people. Other than that, I would have never did him like that. And I ain't gonna lie, so I kind of feel bad because I ate him up too hard and I humbled him too much because everybody in my DMs like. They fucking with it. They went crazy with that one. And it's just like I had to humble him. I just feel like he was doing too much. Oh, you had me rolling last night. Hey Al, I thank you for reading that my mom wanted to see. Nah, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm just tired of him. I'm just so tired of him. Like I just feel like his content don't give content. It's just give bullying. So I had to. But other than that, y'all, tomorrow our lives gonna be back to normal, back how we was. But y'all already know what we do. We don't. When it comes down to the girls, we don't play with the girls. We read the girls. We get the girls up out of here, and we do what we gotta do. And y'all, I'm finna start back getting on Bigo too. No shade. I'm finna start back getting on Bigo. Don't feel bad, Alvo. He was trying to talk down on you for months. Nah, for sure. Right? You don't have an evil soul. That's why you feel bad. No, because it's just like, I got to understand this. Tommy, I'm really Tommy match for real. Tommy know that. Tommy know I'm his match. And the reason why I feel bad is because that's how Tommy make his money. Like, he really start begging and start doing what he doing. So it's just like me personally, I don't be liking to do because I know me. I know me. If I continue to read Tommy from today and for one more week, Tommy's not having 1,000 views no more. Tommy's gonna be back. Tommy gonna be the same views that I got. Cause they're gonna be ready to come see what I got. They're gonna literally come see what I say first, and then they're gonna see what Tommy finna say next. They're gonna really go back and forth each live, and he know that. He gonna really have a challenge. He know he gonna really have to come with it. And then y'all know me, I create content for real. I've been went somewhere, did something. If I wasn't really in competition with Tommy, man, I'd go so hard right now, he wouldn't even have 1K. He know that. I was letting Tommy do what he was doing. I was allowing him to do that. He already know that. If I want to be messy, I can be on his ass for a week straight. Y'all know me. I would literally go get an outfit just like Tommy, dress up like Tommy, impersonate him, do all that. Y'all know, man, if I can literally make easy money, bro. I could have literally made my page a Tommy and Shamar impersonating page and impersonating them how they be on lives. I impersonate them real good. Everybody gonna be laughing. Everybody gonna love it. And you know I was gonna read them down. Then I be drunk. Man, please. I really could have ate it up. I just be sparing people because I'm not that type of person. Because I can do that, but it's going to be going viral. And then everybody going to expect me to do that every day. I'm not that type of person. That's what I be trying to say. Me personally, I'm not that type of person. I could have easily took the easy way out. Like we would have been had our little 250 people in here kicking and chilling. Look, I'm at 355. The views almost at 500 all night because oh Alvo reading tummy. Oh Alvo reading. Everybody want to see me be messy. I don't like being messy. I don't like doing drama, bro. I'm really tired of drama. Y'all be thinking I be playing when I tell y'all that I'm tired of drama. I'm just tired of people getting on here thinking that they're the bullies and they're the done dollars and when they're not. Eventually she'll get old and start talking about him and giving her attention. Yeah, you're right. When you said Tommy built like a Jack Daniel bottles, man, I holler. Cause Tommy is built like a Jack Daniels bottle. But drama drains the F out of you. I don't know how Tommy do that shit every day. Drama do drains you every day. Like, y'all, he would literally be screaming at his screen every day. And Tommy already know. Tommy, I have time. But I'm so humble. I just moved to my apartment. I'm so grateful to be in my beautiful, lovely apartment. See, my thing about it is, y'all, I feel like I be being too transparent and I should stop being too transparent. But the money that I got on YouTube, I got paid on YouTube, bro. I swear it literally was only enough to pay. It was only enough to pay my rent. It was only enough to pay my rent and a little bit of my own light bill and to get me a bottle. Once I did those three things, my YouTube check was gone. I feel so good to be able to come home and have a home. I go through so much. This is my sanctuary. Y'all know I would sleep all day. Today I would sleep all day. I woke up on my sleep. I said, dang, it's 8:17. I gotta go live and talk to my booker. But y'all know I've been live at 7 o'clock. It feels so good to be in my home. Y'all look at my face. I'm really getting back to the old me. I don't have no filter on. This no filter. Y'all look. This if I had a filter on. Like Tommy be doing. I have no filter on. This is raw me. My skin getting back good. I'm getting back to me. My looks coming back through. I'm finna get back so freaking fine because I'm comfortable. I feel good. And it's just like I don't want to mess up what I got going on. My vibes and my spirit keep on talking about people every day. The old me, I would have moved in this apartment, man. I would have ate Tommy ass up every day. Yeah, woo, woo. I don't do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to brag about what I got. Well, I got to get on here and be like, oh, yeah, I got furniture. Tommy don't got furniture. I ain't got to do all that because I got furniture. But, baby, I'm trying to keep my apartment. I'm trying to keep my furniture. I'm trying to keep my nice things. I got nice things, and I need to keep it. I got good things going on in my life, and I want to keep it good. I don't have time to sit here and be competition with nobody, baby. I am in competition with my old self. Do you know what I used to go through? Do you know what I've been through? Do you know what I came from? Do you know the things that I seen, the things that I had to do? I'm not like these other content creators went bloggers. I ain't gonna lie, I had to do something strange for a little piece of change, and I ain't never been scared to admit it. Baby, I done been through it all, and I done seen it all, and I done did it all. I done lied, I done schemed, and I even done steal for a place to stay. And I wouldn't even reset what I did. I did something wrong. I cursed. But yeah, I did everything that. What happened, Duchess? You said I need to restart the live. Reset my life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, life reset. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like I done did so much in life, and I'm not scared to admit what I did and who I was. So I would be wrong to get on this internet and think that I'm better than people. Just because I moved to my apartment, I'll be wrong to start bothering Kylie and talk about what Kylie got going on every day. Oh yeah, y'all, Kylie did this, Kylie did that. They'll be wrong with me because I was in the same position Kylie was. I'd be wrong to go live every day and start bothering Exclusive because I was in the same situation Exclusive was. I was in the same situation last month. I'd be wrong to get on here and talk about Shamar and do all, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. I would never be a Tommy. That would never be my content because I've been through that. I'm 25 years old. When you 25 years old, some things just got to change in life. Because when you 25 and better and older and 30, 40, 50 years old, and you still think that causing confusion in people's life, causing drama and pain in people's life is cool and funny, then, baby, something is wrong with you. I don't dwell off negativity. Baby, nothing can prosper if it ain't positive. I want more money. I want better health. I want more things. Yes, my living room look nice, but I'm working on my bedroom. I want my bedroom to be nice too. And I want a car too. I told myself, before Christmas, I want a car. And I really do want a car because I got my license and I know how to drive. And I never had my own car before. I'm working for real things, okay? I got people hitting me up for opportunities. I have stuff that I can really be doing in my life. I'm not finna sit here and set my life up of arguing with this person or trying to be better than this person. I got real things that I'm working for. Tell me you should work for real things. Tell me you should want real things. Tell me you got a 2017 Toyota and you got an apartment and unfurnished apartment. You should be grateful and thankful and figure out how you gonna keep your things and steady causing drama and spreading misinformation about people. All you do is spread drama and misinformation. And the things that ruffle my feathers, and I'm going to keep on saying this the most, is how you got up there and talked about my skin and tried to insinuate that I had a STD or something. And then you did the same thing with Shamar and try to say, like, he had an STD. But tell me, I never in my life ever seen you go live or show. You never showed me no my chart. You never showed your supporters no my chart. You never went live at a clinic. You never went live at a dentist, a doctor. I never, ever once ever seen you do that. So for you to get on this internet and try to say this person's sick or try to read this person with this, tell me you're supposed to get on the internet and show us. Until you get on here and insinuate, yes. Until you get on here and do those things, you shouldn't be on here trying to talk about other people's health and say this person this and this person that. Like, tell me you ain't nothing but a hypocrite. You don't do nothing but, how can I say this? You don't do nothing but reject your self-hatred and the insecurities and the doubts that you have about yourself. You don't do nothing but reflect it on other people. And what I notice is with men that have a mental illness issue, because Amoy have a mental illness issue too, and he also have a child too, y'all both do the same thing. Neglect y'all child, and then in y'all head, y'all go to this feminine woman role. And I notice it's a lot with y'all generation of gay men, because, you know, you a little older than me. You like 48 looking. Ain't Amoy 48 and you 48? You and Amoy like 48 years old, and both of y'all don't deal with y'all child, and both of y'all, it's like for some reason, some of the gay, they be having that little, like, I'm starting to think you have a problem in your head. I'm really starting to feel upset with you. But with that being said, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say. I'm done with it. I'm done talking about you. I'm done reading you. I wish you the best and everything like that. I got to hurry up and get to this weed store before it closed because the liquor store already done closed and I'm upset. And the only thing I got now is the little smoke shop. So I'm finna go ahead and go to this smoke shop so I'm going to get me something to smoke. Give me a little snack, come back and yeah, chill. So I gotta get ready to end this live, y'all, cause I don't wanna miss the smoke shop. But yeah, it's like that's all I gotta say. Not for real, y'all, cause I done slept too long. I done slept too long and I gotta get my tummy gang. I know that's right. But yeah, I gotta go get my little smoke, and get my stuff, y'all. So I just wanna leave that on y'all brain. I love y'all. I thank y'all. And tomorrow Alvo Gang, period. Tomorrow we're gonna get back to the regular and get back to our regular things of what we do. Tomorrow I will be cooking too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back to doing our regular stuff and everything that we do. We ain't gonna be talking about Tommy. We're gonna be talking about Shamar. We're gonna be talking about none of these people. Okay. I thank y'all so much. We done conducted Tommy's funeral. I think we done read him enough and put him in his place enough. So yeah. I said what I said. Thank you, Buka Bus. Thank you to my moderators. Thank y'all to everybody, y'all. But I'm finna go get me some drugs because I gotta go get me something to smoke. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna come back live too. I'll come back live, but I just need to go get me something to smoke before the smoke shop close because it's gonna get ready to close.